Hello and welcome to iReview, where I review everything on Netflix. Today I'm reviewing a new series called Afterlife, starring Ricky Gervais. Ricky's the same guy that created and starred in the British version of The Office. He's also been the host of the Golden Globes 3 times, where he often catches grief for his outrageous jokes and comments.
I like a drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Mel Gibson.
Afterlife is a half-hour series about Tony, played by Ricky Gervais, who recently lost his wife to cancer. And Tony isn't handling the loss very well. He's depressed, angry, and suicidal. And since he no longer cares about anything and believing that life just sucks, he takes out his anger and depression on everyone he comes in contact with.
So how are you?
A good day is when I don't go around wanting to shoot random strangers in the face and then turn the gun on myself.
Bad then.
At the local newspaper where he works as a reporter, Tony's miserable attitude has him hating his job, his co-workers, and the small-town subject matter he's forced to write about.
Humanity is a plague. We're a disgusting, selfish parasite, and the world would be a better place without us. Is that the sort of thing you meant? No.
To make matters worse, his father, who he visits every day, has Alzheimer's and has no clue as to who Ricky is or the fact that Ricky's wife has died.
How's Lisa?
Oh, Jesus, she's dead, Dad.
Bring Lisa with you.
Afterlife is a really dark comedy, and by the third episode, you'll wonder why you're watching a show that just makes you feel miserable. But then, Tony meets a woman at the cemetery who recently lost her husband. Through meaningful and heartfelt conversations, this woman starts to help Tony realize that his life is not over and he really does have more to give. She reminds him how good it felt to be loved by someone and how that gift is something he could give to someone else. It's in the giving that makes life worth living. So it's after several of these conversations with the woman from the cemetery that Tony starts to think that maybe there really is light at the end of this painful tunnel he's trapped in. And then during one of the visits with his father, he makes friends and ultimately asks out the nurse that's caring for his dad. In this nurse, he sees a bright and happy person that just gives for the joy of giving. And he sees how her caring makes his dad's life just a little bit happier. Afterlife is a wonderful show that turns tragedy into comedy. What starts out as a dark ride that seems to go deeper and deeper into blackness ultimately breaks through and into the light with warm, funny, and very tender moments. There's only 6 short episodes in this series, and it's easy to watch the entire series in one sitting. I give this show an A+, and it's definitely worth your time. Thanks for watching iReview, and please subscribe so you'll be notified every time a new review is posted.